Important Audrey news update. that's the news noise for announcing there's a very important news. Audrey has new equipment. 3 new equipment items available. Which it's part of why I was like, oh, I have to play this today instead of alternating, as I mentioned. 3 new items, okay. It's very important. Let me set the cursor to capture correctly here. Okay. So, first is the cope cage, which is obtained from, it seems like a blocked off room. I believe that means you need to use a one of the explosives to get it. You can fight this tank. I do remember there being a room, this is a new enemy, I believe. I remember there being a room that, like, you'd use an explosive and then it would be blocked off. So I presume it's one of the, or not blocked off, it would be empty. It doesn't seem like that great of an option. I mean, it gives defense and luck, and then resistance to a bunch of status effects. It's only 40% resistance though, so like it feels like unless you need the resistances, it's probably going to be worse than like Chobham armor, right? I mean, it definitely is. This is way better defensively. Like maybe if you're trying to preserve agility, but you still lose so much, like you know. It makes me think of like Honko. The Honko fight applies like 6 mental status effects on you per turn. It's ridiculous. And Audrey actually very relevant for it because reckless driving is like the answer to the Honko fight. For me at least it was. I tried like 4 times and eventually with reckless driving it did like 250 damage to each of them in just 1 hit, so like maybe this is an anti-Honko tech, but I think it's more likely gonna be just like armor that you get early for Audrey before you replace it, because like the landlord's apartment is like the first place you can use Audrey, so yeah, it's a, I don't know. Oh, it's an accessory. Oh, I didn't notice that. Oh, I forgot. I think I noticed it a while ago, but I forgot. The fact that it's an accessory is actually a lot more interesting. For an accessory, this is a lot of stats. And so you can make her, you know, even tankier than before. I completely misinterpreted the thing. Status resistances are a common thing for an accessory to give. So it's kind of like, you know, an accessory that gives you a bunch of resistances to statuses, which is normal, but then it also gives you defenses. And reduced blast damage, which doesn't come up much. I literally can't think of an enemy that uses blast damage in a meaningful way. Like, even the grenades and the mines in the landlord's apartment, I've never actually seen hit with blast damage. They theoretically should, but it takes them like 5 turns or something, I don't know. Yeah, as an accessory actually this is just even more defense you can put onto Audrey. You really like giving her like the extra health or something, but if you're not doing that, this is actually a good one. Now that I think about it. And absolutely even, well, I was going to say a good Honko counter, but you want the belt for more health so you can do reckless driving damage against Honko. So it's kind of a harder one to take, but I mean, not being as affected by mental status effects also helps. It means you actually get to use your attacks. I don't know. I think the more interesting one, despite its very simple effect, is the jousting lance. It does give a skill as well. The skill seems kind of useless. it's 10 stamina. It does your attack plus 3 times your agility. Audrey doesn't have agility, and this reduces it by 4 as well, so like a theoretical maximum agility Audrey. 5 minus 4, so you're at 1. This is the body slot equipment. If you go like quad wheels... Yeah, I think a theoretical maximum agility Audrey is 11. So that'll be 30 plus your attack, which will be like 30 plus this. So instead of 50 damage, it'll be 80. For 10 stamina, though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe. I guess you change damage type. If that's relevant, then that actually could help. The thing about Jousting Lance is, like, I feel like it opens up a very boring Audrey build, where you go a massive block of stats Audrey. Because with that, you can get her attack to 49 at maximum. I mean, you know, at like level 10, you'd have 44, which is like, that's kind of high. It's kind of high for a base attack, and when you use the attack, it never breaks. It's not a weapon, it's an equipment. So she can basic attack infinitely, and, you know, she has absurdly high health and stamina and defense and stuff, so it's just like a wall. I might need to tell some people outside my room to shut up in a moment. Just a wall that basic attacks for like 40 damage every turn and never dies. I don't know if that's good, but it's what it makes me think of. You could also do the counterattack build with spiked bumper. That gives you a bit more attack and a 50% counterattack rate. It'd be nice if you could have like Chrome Finish, you get hit more when you counterattack, but this makes the counterattack maybe viable. Or you just go like tank tracks for a million defense, and again, the Audrey that just does 40 damage a turn and never dies. Then you don't have to worry about the stamina. That might actually... because you can... that might be kind of good, in a way. The Jousting Lance is late compared to everything else. I'm like, what if you use this against regular enemies, regular boring enemies, to preserve stamina, then you switch out to like the tank gun for your big can shots and stuff. Yeah, I think if you consider the fact that you can switch in and out of this, that might make it more usable. Also, just worth mentioning, ground anchor functions now. I only got to try it in a fight against Honko, so I didn't get to see this very much, but this should turn Audrey from, like, potentially into the best tanking character in the game, because she actually blocks attacks, unlike most tank characters who will be like, oh, have a 2 times higher chance to be targeted, which means you have a 1 in, what was it? I guess a 2 in 5 chance instead of a 1 in 4, and that's like almost nothing. This is like, oh, you actually block, and you also take half damage. It costs like 10 stamina, so you only use that on fights where it matters, but like, I think ground anchor should be like an incredibly huge buff. An overdrive chip seems so it goes in the head, but I kind of don't know. It supposedly gives freezing shot, which seems odd. You losing the health and stamina is pretty bad for Audrey. Audrey really likes the health and stamina pool. I guess if you add that on to your your jousting lance, you get a 60, about a 60 attack per turn, Audrey. Or you can do more powerful ballistic shots, though you don't have the skills that let you, the things that let you choose between which damage type. So you're using cold damage, which isn't as good as hot damage, so... I don't know, this one seems weirder to use. Also, you have to kill Stuart to get it. I don't know. I just needed to talk about the Audrey items. There are new Audrey items. And I have to analyze them. Yes, okay. The game. So we saved... It feels louder than usual. Yeah, I normally turn it down when I get here. Yeah, we saved here. I wanted to look at... Okay, we don't have any black ooze. The wiki was updated with new shades, and I kind of just want to fight a bunch of the new shades, because there's actually... It has such cool designs. And I noticed as I was looking at them making the thumbnail, like, look at this. So, some of these... I think the question mark shades weren't available before. I don't think there were any of them. This is Scuttle new? I think it might be. We got Crawl and Hide. This one's new, I'm pretty sure. Look, this thing, there's so many cool shade designs. Stack. So, like, I kind of just want to hunt cool new shades. What's their ooze drop chance? So, say 25%. I mean, we're probably better off hunting these ones. What's the... Okay, 120 health. That's actually a meaningful amount. Might be worth using, like, the flamethrower or something. But let's look for some of these. So the security office main room, which is that one. Okay, I've been there. I was just there recently, but I also took the discs in. Basement storage closet. Not sure what that is. Oh, it was Steve. Okay, well I hate Steve, so it's a simple key lock. Which one should I look for? The basement storage has several. Elevator room. In the parking garage. That's where I am right now. I don't think I... Oh wait. I have to change windows. I don't think I saw any indication of these when I played before. And it is, again, very unfortunate. Unfortunate is that the right? Well, I guess being on Explorer mode, I was able to save while at high danger, which is something you couldn't do on the other difficulties. But it also means they spawn less frequently, which is quite annoying. I'm gonna look for a different one. So the laundromat has one, the mail room has one, the janitor's room has one. So I'm gonna look at some of those. I feel like the laundromat's a reliable, simple place. How many Shadow Blades do I have again? I only have... Oh, well, I mean, I have 3 total. I need to collect more. Surely Morton would understand the joy of collecting Shadow Blades. You'd appreciate what I'm doing here. I think I saw some of them were in the bathroom. Float can be found in the bathrooms. No, okay. Float's kind of a fun design. Oh! Okay, okay. With this. Okay. We need stuff that actually kills it. Give me a moment. They're weak to have the resistances on here. Okay, I just want to, like... I think shock does regular damage against them. Which is basically, like, they're weak to it. A few bandages on Sam, I suppose. Well, actually, I forgot he has the, mask, so he can die to heal. Okay, look at this. An urge to run away, really? From this. I think we just basic attack. The laser would probably instantly kill, but I mean, obviously, it's not worth it. So how about jumping attack? Had about 100 health, I believe? I can't really see it. That's the thing about... Oh, okay. That's not that bad of a tonic use. I mean, it's kind of a bad one, but... Okay, Sam keeps missing. Yeah. The thing about the shadows is they're very dark. It's hard to see them. Okay, well, and Marc-Andre has to carry us through the fights, apparently. Okay, so that's that one. Let's look for some more. So the janitor's closet on the 3rd floor. I believe I fought that one. Yeah, as I said, I mean, he has to carry us through it, but... Bathroom in the destroyed apartment. Oh, I fought this one. 27 and the janitor's closet. Yeah, this one seems good. The convenience store. I don't think I got the key for that yet. This is a really cool one. Fungal lair entrance. Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna check the convenience store and the fungal lair entrance if I can. I think these shades are guaranteed to drop ooze. Okay, I didn't get the key yet. The key is, I think, in the fungal lair entrance. Is that correct? I'm not sure. One in the room next to Jasper. I think I tried looking for that. I'm gonna keep focusing on what I'm doing. I think because the convenience store and fungal lair entrance shades are, there are 3 question mark shades, which are guaranteed to drop ooze, which makes them more valuable to go after. It's kind of weird. In my head, the fungus is right next to the elevator, but it's actually an entire parking garage away from it. The sprite for the dead tire enemy is still just tires, but you can walk over them. A little bit weird. Okay, fungal lair entrance. That's either this or the next room. So we'll look around these a few times. Yeah, there's some keys. Oh wait, we should have switched our weapon out. This is a really weak enemy. We'll just basic attack. Some of the limb got hurt. Oh, dang it. Some of the 4 question mark shades don't move at all after spawning. Interesting. Okay, we got the convenience store. Oof. The lighting's messing around there for a good bit. Yeah, the electrical has already been damaged, which... I'll switch if we actually fight a shade. Well, if we do fight a shade, we're gonna use, it'll be a difficult one. We'll use a flamethrower against it. Okay, so yeah, one of these 2 rooms must be the fungal lair entrance. So I'll just kind of... Oh, here it is. Oh, this is a tiny one. 3 question marks, scatter. Let me look at this. So this is... Scatter can be found in the fungal layer entrance and the fungus path. Okay, so there can be different shades found in the same place. Now we do have... I guess we... It's kind of awkward, actually. I'm not prepared for this enemy. They have 120 health, but I don't have, like, very good options to hit them. I guess I guard and I kick? A chance to stun, maybe? Does that help? A power smash, and we have Morton. He has a... Why is Morton sad? What is that status effect? He's somber. What is that meant to represent? I didn't know we had tonics left. That's odd. Wait, Morton, like, what is that status effect? He's like... What does that one mean? I haven't seen that one. He's still somber. What is... Was that fear? I'm looking at it on the wiki. Fear is one of the effects they can have. Yeah. Why is he still scared now? Okay, anyway, so the one we fought was either in the fungal layer entrance or in the fungus path. So this could be the fungus path, but it could also still be the fungal layer entrance. Do we just, like, I don't know, do you need to avoid the fungus? It would be sad to see the unique ones just spawn in out of reach and just scream at me, but it would also be funny. Until you go home, die, or use anxiety meds, really? I'm just gonna absorb all the fungus. Oh, okay, there we go. Now I'm under the fungus's control. So that's what it does. Fungus's game. How long does this last? I'd like to leave. Sorry. Okay, the fungus respawns here. I'm gonna try leaving the room entirely. I don't know how the fungus actually works. I normally just avoid it. Alright. Cool, unique shades I must encounter on it. It is kind of tedious, isn't it? Need to find something else to talk about. I guess I've just never been affected by fear. I'm just, you know, that brave like that. It doesn't even affect me. Don't even notice fear. Well, it's like very rare. I don't know. Should we go rescue Philippe? It'll be fine. There is... you know what, I'll do this. I think I should be unfungused when I feel like I should be unfungused when I do it. I didn't change our equipment. We'll just reason. How many tonics did I get? What? Okay, so you equip like a... Will I have you using? You can use a Shadow Blade too if you want. Have the claymore. Why is his attack so bad? Because he's scared? How does fear work? The Sphinx Shade used to be the only enemy that could inflict fear. That would make sense. Huh. Yeah, attack reduced to 50%, and it makes you vulnerable to the other status effects. But now fear can be inflicted by quite a few of the shades. And when they do, so they have an ability called Fear that has a 20% chance to cause fear. Okay. We do have medicine for that. There you go, Morton. Now you're meditating instead. Alright, now he can do damage again. Yeah, we'll just kill him. I hope this... Oh, Sleep has... Oh, okay. Bit of a waste of a mass absorb. Hey. What can you do in a team? I'm a bug. I do bug things. You need a strong bug on your team. The bug, I'm not... Oh, a fighter, healer, a bug, and the tax guy. Okay, he's done taxes before. That's good for us. You'd only slow us down. No, you'd only get hurt. You're a real hero. Whoa! Wow! Hold the pinky. Your pinky is very cold. I swear I will save them. Yeah, there's some kind of... I don't know exactly how you have to do it. This is it, I think. I have enough fungus for one day. I don't think I can live without them. I'm sorry, it's impossible. There we go. We kill him here, I think. A bug? Luckily... Oh yeah, actually, wait, we do literally have a bug on our team. Philippe's dialogue needs to be edited. You can have several bugs on your team. We have a spider. And, the fungus got into your brain? This face is really... Okay, don't worry, Philippe, I'll save you. Don't worry, I don't believe his lies. I'll find a way. Huh. So, okay. Lyle is a shutter bug. Morton is a bug. Roaches is a large number of bugs. The spider kind of appears like a bug. Like, it's... there's so many bugs available. Philippe is just kind of... I don't know, he's not very convincing. Is Philippe problematic? Does not view all bugs as bugs? Yeah, seemingly. You must bring him back. Alright. Back to walking back and forth and hoping a shade spawns in. Morton is no longer calm. Would have been kind of nice to have fear prevented for a bit. I'm trying to remember, there's some, like, the last time I did this I talked about a funny ad I saw. And there's another one I heard, I've been seeing recently, but I can't actually remember it anymore. Jinx is currently asleep on my bed. The weather is such that windows are all open. but it's 1:30, which is I only learned this, I mean, I guess it was like a few years ago. Cats are most tired around noon and midnight. They're crepuscular, is the term. I learned the term from Dwarf Fortress, actually, but I don't think I actually had to learn what it meant in practice. I worry, like, you need to go to certain places for shades to spawn. So, like, what if we go here and, like, I don't know. I mean, it's only a chance every time anyway. So yeah, cats, they're most tired midday and midnight, and the most active at dawn and dusk. It's commonly taught to people that cats are nocturnal, but it's different. It never really made sense that cats are supposed to be nocturnal, because they're literally awake in the day a lot. But they just have very flexible sleeping hours. They'd be most tired around now, which is I can confirm that with my own observations. Cats are indeed tired at this time of the day. This one might not be working. I'm gonna go to the convenience store. That seems more fun. I guess there's, we'd have to deal with Steve. I'm fine with just killing him, honestly. I hate Steve. I think he should die. Smash? Yeah, smash would do some good damage on a bug. Or we could just... I looked at the Slime Hydra fight, because I said something seemed to be weird with the health of the enemy in that one. And when I looked back over it, it seemed like it might have been fine. Okay, Steve kicked after dying. I guess the counterattack confused it. Yeah. Okay, so anyway. I think it said that each of these rooms has a unique shade, if I understood correctly. Oh yeah, there's one. Hi. We probably shouldn't have a Shadow Blade. Combat Knife is some damage. Beating Heart's good to just have. Claymore. Yeah, this isn't, we don't need a flamethrower. This will be fine. Basic attack? Sure. Kind of really like... Oh, there it is. I like all the new shades, but... It's so hard to see them. Which one is 5? That like Pluto? There we go. Oh, yep, this is another one. Ooh, this one's... it's very tall. Okay, this area has been much more successful with finding shades. Oh, killed it very quickly. Black ooze? Okay, we haven't gotten any ooze. We don't need to go back in there. We can go back in here. And this one, 16? That like... I don't know which one that is. It's probably one of the outer planets. No, Jupiter only has 16 moons, right? Is that the sun? No, which one is 16? I guess I'll just look it up on the wiki at this point. I have it open, so it's faster. Neptune. Oh, and that's the one you find in the fungus maze. Okay, we can't even go in there either. Okay, I'm gonna go to the convenience store. Which feels a little bit bad, because it's a place I haven't been, so I'm losing danger by going with maximum danger. It's something that really kind of I don't like doing. In regular gameplay, you'd get to maximum danger, then you'd go home. Because after that you're wasting experience. I do need experience points, kinda badly. You know... Oh, whatever. This thing's not that difficult. It's supposed to be somewhere in just like the convenience store area. Oh, I didn't see what I got. It was something, it was money and something. Okay. Shades. It always feels weird how there's so little in the convenience store available. Oh yeah, the one that makes all the weird noises. I remember this one. Oh. I wonder, is that Frankie? He normally makes his own, does his own weird noises, so seems likely. I really need the spider to have more agility. I think it has 30, it's just like Ratchet has 37. Can I reduce your agility? I mean, a little bit. Bracelet, golden lock. Maybe it's just like Spider doesn't use attack stat really. Makes a little bit of use of the rest. Okay, this is probably a little bit better. Spider might sometimes go faster than the Rado. Okay. It's not easy. I don't understand. Time seems to pass differently now. I think they might have added, I noticed a while ago, most enemies on the top floor and some enemies on the second floor would pass time when you fight them. But by the time you're on the first floor, it's already gone. No, it doesn't apply to anybody anymore. And I'm wondering if maybe that was changed to apply to all enemies. Which seems like a... I mean, I understand why, but it's like a dangerous change to make time passive after every battle. Well, is that new? Because, as I said, it used to apply to the top 2 floors of the building. And it looked like it was just unfinished, like Frankie forgot to apply it to all the other enemies. And so, you know, obviously, it seems like it was probably designed to apply to most enemies. But because, like, if you're adding that in now, that's like, okay, minus 10 hours, or probably more. And it's like 15 minutes per battle, and there's like a ton of battle. That could be just like removing an entire day worth of time from the game. So, I wouldn't have added it after, you know, like, in the way that in this update, because it would mess with time a lot. I thought I heard a shadow clicking. In the most recent bug fix with the smell, yeah, okay. I noticed it would be exactly the same kind of thing as the smelly status, something that should apply to every enemy, but only applies to the first 2 floors. That's a really big change. That's like a ton of time cut out of the game. I feel like that should be... You should do other stuff to kind of... Like, if it was like that in the first release, where there was a lot more extra time, and there were less enemies, then that would have worked. But like after 2.0, there's so many enemies, and there isn't extra time. I would explain how I'm on like day 11, but there's so many things I haven't done, and I haven't played that much video games. I haven't stayed home very much. There's still a bunch of areas left. The shade really is not appearing. Did I check this place for a shade yet? I'm not sure. The laundromat had one. There's shades in some of the bathrooms, but I may have got them already too. Maybe giving up on the shade hunt early, because it's just, I mean, I thought some, oh my god, they always do this. They always do this. I'm like, oh, I might give up on it, you know? I mean, if a shade doesn't like show up in a few seconds here, time doesn't pass if you flee from sites, and the shades that don't pass time. It wouldn't be hard to check. Oh hey! Am I in a good shape to fight you? Yeah, I'm good. That's good enough. I wonder, it feels like the shades have the thing that the cave gnomes in Fear and Hunger have, where if they bump into you, then it doesn't start a fight, you have to bump into them? Is that what's going on? Or, because I frequently, you know, been up against a shade and then a fight hasn't even started. And it feels like I have to walk into them. Also, I didn't get any black ooze again. I'm just, getting the driest shades. Only fighting the dry shades here. No ooze. Very disappointing. I do feel like checking that running away, unless I was also like just described in the patch notes. So the hitbox is a bit jank with some of them. Maybe. I was about to say, so with the enemies, okay, waiting for noise to pass. With the enemies on the upper floors that used to pass time when you fought them, running away would also pass time. So was running away passing time removed entirely? Is that included in the patch notes as well? Okay, well, I think I might be giving up on the shade hunt. You know, I mean, I fought some cool ones and then they stopped appearing. Yep, I'm giving up now. Bye. I'm gonna Okay, my trick isn't even working on them. They're too smart for that one. Alright. I'm looking at the wiki again. Let's just have a look for any... It's like the most fun shade design. Like, Two-Face is pretty cool. This spawns in so many places. Arthropod apartment north bedroom. Okay, they've got a few in there. Two-Face is the only really exciting one, though. Cluster is pretty cool. Corpse is... This is the one I'm looking for right now. The convenience store. And Float. My guess is the 4 question mark ones are just very rare. The storage room of the ground floor office. This one would be really cool, too. Storage room. The place was literally just like a roach and a vodka. Okay. Yeah, the storage closet. Trio in the southeast room of apartment 18. Okay. We'll try the office. I don't know if I had any spawn in here. I think I've looked for this shade before. I think there was a point where I was trying to find this one. And it seems like the 4 question mark shades are just very rare. Maybe even particularly rare on Explorer mode. You've encountered the corpse, but not in the convenience store. What did it say again? Corpse said... Yeah, it says only in the convenience store. But, well, I mean... Could be elsewhere. Though, I guess, the 4 question mark ones are mostly unique. Yeah, there's only one 4 question mark that's identified to appear in 2 different places. Cluster is in apartment 27, and in the janitor's closet. Thinking like it wasn't that difficult to find the janitor closet shades. They weren't that bad. This is like quite difficult. It's really funny, I'm just thinking like there's so many unique shade sprites. And yeah, this tiny room that you enter once in the entire game. Oh, hello, silly. It's fine, I've just been doing a boring shade hunt so far. Well, I started with Audrey News Update. I could look at that again if you really need to know. Most of it has been opening and closing doors. There's so many cool new shade sprites, and they're all in places like this singular room that you go in once in the entire game. And why would you even be at high danger when you go in here? Like, there's nothing in this room. This is literally a room that I have thought about never going into in order to save time because there's no benefit from going into it. It's that worthless of a room. Oh, okay, we found it. I just had to start insulting the room. That got their attention. Oh, look. Oh yeah, it is just standing there. It's dancing for us. Alright, we'll fight you. We'll fight you. It's a fun dance. You got our attention. Yeah, this one, it's such a cool design for this useless and pointless room. It may be that he had the designs for some other reason and just happened to repurpose them for these shades. Oh. Digital Mess, you are also intentionally hunting shades in this room in a similar manner to me, I presume. Okay, cool. I'll quickly look at the Audrey news again, as it has been requested. I'll go over it faster this time. Audrey has 3 new equipment items. The Cope Cage, which notably is an accessory, which it's pretty good for an accessory. Like 5 defenses and 5 luck, so you get like a bunch of stats on an accessory. The mental stats effect protection, it's only 40%, but I mean, maybe that's like, a lot of accessories would only do this. This one does that and defends, which is nice. You get it from fighting this new enemy in a explosion room in the apartment. And the Jousting Lance you get from the Shrimp Knight. Its ability seems completely useless aside from changing your damage to piercing, because agility times 3 plus your attack. Okay, well the basic attack does this part. So what's your agility times 3 gonna be? Well, it's gonna be -4 from this, and her base agility is a maximum of 5. So like at most you're gonna get 11 if you use the quad wheels, which I don't think are even a good fit for it, so... Mostly I think it's a bunch of, oh, you killed the snail. Well, okay, unfortunately, you need Audrey to be on your team when you do that. So, you may have missed out on the Cope Cage. The Jousting Lance, I think, is kind of interesting, even though it's just a basic stats, because 32 base attack can bring her up to 49, or more averagely like 44. The length is kind of good if you remember. Yeah, I think it could be, because although in a weird way, so like, Audrey's basic attack sucks, but it never breaks because she doesn't use a weapon. And so a 45 attack, never breaking weapon, that could be good. And so you could kind of use Audrey as just a gigantic block of base stats, because she has, you know, just really high defense and attack, and like, she just does like 40 damage a turn and never dies. Which isn't like amazing, but against basic enemies, you could switch on the lance, and then, okay, wait, there's a difficult enemy, let me get an actual, like, good one, like the tank gun, and do some, like, good damage. So maybe. It also could be good with a spiked bumper for the counterattack chance. And the ground anchor skill was fixed. I only got to try it once, but I think this effect is really, really good. And it makes Audrey, like, way, way better, because I already thought the tank tracks were the best general use feat equipment, just for ballistics and defense, and the skill's really good, so... Then the overdrive chip, you have to kill Stuart to get it, and, pretty harsh penalty, but you do gain stats on, like, the other head slot items. Apparently it gives you freezing shot. You'd normally prefer hot espresso shot or explosive shot, but this is plus 15 ballistics. I don't know. It doesn't seem that good, but maybe there's something. Okay, I'm hunting. Wait, I forgot. I was gonna look at more shades to hunt. I'm hunting down shades right now. So we just got Split. I'd love to find Float, but it really was not showing up for me. Apartment 18, which is that one? Huh. Okay. Near the flesh wall. I I feel like I've fought this before, but apparently I don't think I've been there. I'd like to fight Corpse. If I could again. This one is in Frederick's studio, so I could maybe do that one. Oh, the studio, that's where the, yeah, that's where the other shade is. I'm gonna try the try the convenience store a few more times. The corpse seems cool. 60%. Okay. We'll go in. Noted with the one in the garage that it spawned in the east section near the flesh. And I'm like, what if this one also spawns in a particular place that you need to walk near to activate? I haven't been able to figure out the details of the shades. It seems like they normally just spawn in no matter where you are, even if they spawn in far away. That could explain the issues here. Alright, I'm only going to try it 2 more times after this one, so if that shade's going to appear, it better be quickly. One. Alright, the next one's going to be my last attempt. Please? Okay. Baiting them with saying I'm going to leave has not worked. I'm gonna actually leave now. What did I say I wanted to do after that? Frederick's studio. Sure. Try that. How do we get to that one exactly? Next one. Next to the plant department is nearby too. Second now. Right? Is it? Yes, here it is. Okay. This will be kind of interesting because it's already all dark in here. Empty bottle. I'm accidentally exploring new areas. Wasting danger. How disgusting and wasteful. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep going back and forth in here. It's very dark, isn't it? Just wondering if there's a trying to. I normally take like a pretty set path through here, and I guess it just depends on where the floor is. Remember, I checked. I didn't see any evidence that. Oh, you can walk under here. Oh, that's helpful. Okay. I don't think I saw any evidence that the shadow shred had been changed. I don't think it even drops ooze for a single kill. Oh! I bugged the lighting! We can see. Oh no, the lighting's coming back. What's that? What? Why is the lighting darkening now? Ah! I guess that's consistent. If you just go in here fast enough after leaving, it can be bright. Oh, well, not from that side. Could be one here. Just have a look. I'm really like hunched over to stare at the screen. Sam's vision is just fading, yeah. I can get a heal. Yeah, thank you. I remember having to go here with torture because your computer is right next to the window and the sun projects straight into the monitor. Yeah, my computer's also pretty lit by the sun right now. It's not right next to the monitor, but could close some blinds. Might be a good idea. It's just very bright today. Very strong sunlight and all that. So any open window is just covering my screen with light. It's kind of annoying. I'm gonna check Shadow Fred's page real quick. Yeah, it doesn't seem like there's anything new. Your blinds don't even help. For me, the blinds are a tiny bit open. There's like I have a cat-sized opening at the bottom of the blind so cats can look out. I get like some light, but I don't know. I'm getting a bit tired of this check. I want to find all these unique, fun shades, but I do have other things to do instead. And it's been an hour of shade hunting, and I found like 4 small shades and 1 of the cool shades I was actually looking for. So let's just head back now. Oh yeah, okay, here's the elevator. Okay, so what I need to do other than shade hunting? I only got 1 black ooze, right? It'd be nice to buy another shadow blade, but I don't need more shadow blades. Alright. Goodbye, shades. There'd be some in there. Well, it's also a lot of free dangers I got in there, so rather not waste that. See, look at that. Everybody's leveled up. Philippe's withered remains. Okay. We'll cook something. Rice and chicken. I think I made that already. I'm a bit disappointed Morton hasn't taught... Well, he already did this event. You can't break that. Provide 5 reasons I can't destroy this mug. You have 1 minute. Here's one, it's mine. The mug is defective. It's mine, you can't break it. You're correct. This isn't a mug. This is a tall bowl. I replace it with the other bowls. Okay. I'd like, because we have, Morton can teach Rado some abilities, and so can Helen, but obviously we haven't gotten Helen. But it's like random chance, I think. So unfortunately, we got, the ability to go absolutely deranged, which can be useful. A little bit of derangement is valuable in this world. We have to use the Shadow Blade, or I think the Claymore is probably the better one. Sam uses the Shadow Blade, obviously. Where's Marc-Andre? He's right here. He's like level 8. I have a very high level, powerful Marc-Andre. Need to use these candies at some point. Okay, am I decently leveled? Does Spider get any new skills? I know there are some skills, but I'm looking up now if they're any good. We have Malison, so all that's left is Oblivion, which is probably kind of useful against certain enemies. My Marc-Andre is weak? It's like a level 11 skill. Or level 11 Marc-Andre. Oh, the Rat Child learns first aid by refusing to hang out with Morgan. Interesting. Okay, so we could get stronger, but not too much stronger. Because I probably wouldn't really use that first aid skill that often, honestly. Even though I'd like to have it. I actually forgot what the Ratto even had equipped. I mean, it's not like the pistol's that good, but you can hold the beating heart, I guess. So maybe I go for the extremely dangerous thing. Just see what happens. I feel kind of weird saving over this because I've gained almost nothing since then. But I've lost danger. But I don't know. So, to my knowledge, I gotta at least look at it. I might fail, and then I can come back stronger later. So it's like 0 to... I normally look it up. Well, I look it up in my notes that I have. It's like 0 to... No, it's 0... No, it's basement 0, 2, 3, 1, something like that. Whatever. My trying to remember it has slowed me down from finding the notes. 0, 3, 1... A basement 0, 3, 1, 2. Okay. Basement 0. Three. Also, I've just realized the if I remember right, the hint had 2 missing floors. One was the basement, and then one was like floor 2 or something. If you thought carefully about it, the elevator thing plays the elevator game by starting from the basement, so you would know that you start with the basement and you'd be able to figure it out from there. Obviously, it's simple to just like do 2 tries of it instead of messing around with that, but you could figure it out that way, and that'd be kind of cool if somebody did. Okay, almost dead. Oh, okay. I'd have preferred Marc-Andre save that energy for the big fight, but you can do that if you want. So it's somewhere here? It seems kind of a... Oh, here it is. Oh, okay, there's a... How would you be able to see that? No. I think it would be more fun if you could see it. Alright, we're on some mysterious blood path. Here it is. The door is locked. Obviously we blow it up. No? Okay. Huh. So do you need to get the key from that mysterious woman for this, or is there some other way to get it? Ooh! The spider version of the window, where it's just played at like 40% speed, 60%, one of them. Okay. It's gonna be like, jump down into the pit, but you might be stuck there for good. That does sound dangerous. Yeah. Okay. 3 keyholes here. Okay. I only kind of know what I'm getting into. My Mark Andre disgusts you. You can talk to him. Mark, how are you feeling? Yeah, what do you want? Yeah, leave me alone. That's a high level Mark Andre. Alright. Oh, okay, so it's just kind of this is just like a random assortment of enemies for this fight, at least. What a weird collection. Huh. I'm wondering if we want to save stamina. Probably we're fine not to. For the spider, who has a very large amount of stamina. Or not a large amount, of free stamina. Oh wow, Clint is really weak. I guess that's why Joel eats him so easily. The black hole was a little bit of a waste. Yeah, get a Mark. Alright, I think we basic attack. This thing does not. Well, I mean, it had 200 health. Maybe I should have planned that better. I'm already, like... I've entered in here. Maybe I should have made more leftovers. I thought that before I even came in here, but I was like, whatever. But, like, you could cook a ton of food purely to generate leftovers before you come in here. Oh, okay. We didn't need to use pain. Oh well. Oh, it's the grinning beast. That's the Rat King. Those aren't even that tough. That one seems kind of difficult. So you do get to know what you're getting into in advance. So like we can we can throw on the slime spear for the grinning beast because they're weak to piercing. I don't have that many piercing options. Spade will work. Shadow Blade's probably fine. Can do a little bit of healing. And a bit of stamina. Okay. Hello, grinning beast. That's gonna do the whole thing again. Okay, this really shouldn't be that tough. Mighty Thrust that pierces defenses. I think just a basic slime attack would do it. Oh, 283 damage. That's way more health than I remember her having. That's 1/3, so looking at like 750. But okay. Well, they're dead already, I guess. But we did 750 damage in one turn. That's an old key. Oh, hello, beast. You're just kind of, just kind of here. You could fight the grinning beast with the grinning beast. That'd be fun. Oh, I forgot. I should have chosen my damage type for that. I should be using Draining Flash. Okay, these are pretty. These basic rats are really weak. We'll just take them out with basic attacks. That'll be easy. The slime spear is massive overkill. We missed. The Rat King avoided that. The grinning beast glitched for a second before noticing I'm in the gauntlet. Oh, no, okay, yeah, that's... Oh, okay, interesting. So it just skips the kneel thing and it just vomits on you to begin with. That makes sense. That makes sense. We do want to kill this very quickly because it may instantly kill target. We don't want to damage this. Well, it's slime spear. I guess the slime spear isn't even piercing because it wasn't good against the beast. I want to kill this quickly because the spider could hurt us quite a lot. Okay, the penetrate spear did 600 damage. Or was that six? No, sorry, I might have missed. 300. I've already forgotten. I'm paying attention to other things. It's probably low on health. Okay, the spider's only basic attacking, that's good. Last time the spider got charmed, he used Black Hole on us and killed the whole party. Oh no, he's licking his lips. We're not in kiss mode, I'm sorry. This is not the time for that. Personally, I feel like I do a mass absorb. I think we kill without the spider's attacks here. Oh, it barely gives us any stamina. Huh. I would have thought the Rat King would have more than that. How much health does this thing have? Does this have extra health compared to usual? It must. That must be what's going on. We killed the Rat King way easier than this before. Morton became even better in the update? Yeah. Well, so, becoming like a merchant... he's always had that from the first release of the game. Probably the first release. What changed is that you can go to the basement and find him looking in the trash cans there. That's new, and that makes him a lot easier to recruit. I didn't even need that for my recruit. With him, I was able to just have enough junk for him. But yeah, the merchant thing isn't new. It would be good against these. Oh, I should have gotten the Furnace Edge. I forgot I wanted to do that. The Furnace Edge is like pretty great for this. Piercing. For me, plants you'd want to cut. In my mind. You know, or plant hammers wilting. Maybe I should have waited longer. I don't really know how this whole thing... I wanted to see what this is. I haven't seen it before. The Great Flower, the Crimson Bloom. So I guess hack and slash is going to be a little bit better. The coolest damage. We have a backup, I think. But yeah, anyway, Morton is still a lot better. You have the Tome of Words, which is pretty nice. Spider's drained of health. Okay. I'm not using the Tome for these fights because it's really a boss fight item. It takes a whole turn to open it, and that deals damage to yourself. So like, very much not worth it unless you're in a tough, very tough fight. This is whatever. This is just some plans. I've seen Frankie's plans to add a double comatose fight to the gauntlet as an optional fight, apparently. Which is kind of terrifying to even look at. Yeah, she's just still here, unlike the others. Interesting. So I guess I use 3 keys. Okay. And then you have to jump further down? Is that what I'm looking at? Yeah. To jump down to that pit? Well, I mean, it's already quite dangerous. You're a resource-hungry team, I see. No one uses the filthy ring. I think I heard it was... The only thing I have heard about the filthy ring is that it was bugged. It lowers all of your stats by quite a bit. What does it give you, though? A disease skills. So, just a bunch of skills. It is... Okay, this is actually a ton of skills. Oh, when you get status effects, you can use them. Okay. That's complicated. I'll look at that later. What am I looking at here? So that's the big hand, that's the landlord, that's the sewer beast. Is this the taxidermy? I think hands are weak to... I guess I have some duct tape. I should have even, like, visited Eugene. I really didn't prepare. This is kind of just like a... I don't know what this is, and I'm just gonna look at it. I have so much duct tape. It'll be fine. Prepare some claymores. The electro claw's quite good. Let's just prepare that in advance too. And then... I feel like your use might see some use, possibly. I don't know. Yeah, we have so much duct tape, it'll be fine. Okay, so we go claymores. Sam uses Shadow Blade. I don't know, it might be worth switching. The combat knife should be better. Yeah? But I have all these Shadow Blades, like... Oh, also... Anyway, okay, you can't duct tape a Shadow Blade. Some of the skills heal you or get rid of the status effects. I see. Oh, of course there would be several of them. That makes sense. I think if we, like, Screamer Black Hole here, that'll take care of them. Then... Guess we need to hit Feely a second time. And try and hit the target with a crawling hand. Screamer Black Hole is such like an awkward combo, but it does kill low health enemies, which I thought the left one was, but apparently I'm wrong. Get him, Mark. Okay, that did panic them. Okay, we Screamer, we Black Hole again. And we try and hit Feely in the crawling hand. Why did Same go... Same has way less agility than Spider. It still kills, I think. No? Ugh. I went out of my way to recruit the spider in this game because I thought there was something of a resource sink involved here. And this is clearly it. Rat Tribe's Bite should give infection. I think infection is more of a status effect that you get than the enemies, but let me check what it does exactly. Yeah, infection doesn't actually do anything. It turns into a disease that reduces all stats. So, you'd need to apply disease instead of infection. Which it could do. I understand bugs are typically weak to crushing. Yeah, like Joyeuse. Probably go like Patrick Club Joyeuse. Morton doesn't even have very good accessory. Glasses are kind of nice. I'd take glasses. They do help. Okay, so... we start using some of these. I think we should. The sooner the better, right? I think the spider and Sam would like agility most. 40 health, yeah, that's mostly used efficiently. Does anybody even use ballistics? The spider does, Morton and Rado sometimes do. Boosts health and stamina. That one's not as important then. Luck. Yeah, Rado's the only one that needs the healing. So we'll use bandages. The spider is the symbol of Malison. That might be true. I don't know. Chewing gum? Anybody? Does chewing gum do anything? I guess you need to have bad breath first. Alright. Alright, you, Antoine. Marc-Andre's... Oh, he's taking a nap already? Okay, I kind of was hoping for a lot more from Marc-Andre. Yeah, Helen is also a Malison. The spider does not call her sister. The spider calls her what was it? A plague upon all ages, evil made flesh. Why does one such as thee exist both in this time and time so far hence? I have the line almost memorized. It's if you're talking about Malison and the spider, you may have seen a video that I made. I don't know if... Or maybe you just are unrelated talking to me about that and don't know about that I made that one, but... Okay, this is like... Well, the thing is, Sam gets several heals from... We should probably not bait it out, though. We should probably just use it. I feel like Sam could... This is the character I most want the nectar candy on. And I've been waiting to use it for way too long. Yeah, amnesia. Well, so... I mean, the spider recognizes Helen, and is like... has a few lines about it. Sister is a bit... yeah, I just think it's funny when it's... He calls her like a plague upon all ages, or evil made of flesh. A curse upon all ages, was it? I think there's another thing he calls her, but I can't quite remember. Marc-Andre is... I guess he deserves an F. That's just another reason of, like, I should have waited more time before coming here, because Marc-Andre used up a bunch of his energy on basic enemies, or like on shades that I didn't, and so he's tired now. I think this is week 2 cutting. Oh, this is Abomination. Okay, this is an enemy from the taxidermy apartment, but it isn't the taxidermy boss. Okay. Should still be weak to cutting. Oh, okay, we're looking at like 1,500 health. Okay, I haven't really fought this thing. That Helen is no friend? I think... Oh, yes, yeah, I that's in, when you're talking to him in the darkness. Did he instantly kill Sam? His mask is broken. Sam came in this with full health. It just has... This enemy has an attack that kills you instantly? Is that what happened? Anyway, yeah, in, when you say that, like... the reason you let Helen in is because you needed a friend. Spider will say like, yeah, I mean you did need a friend, that's true, but Helen's not a friend. Or not your friend, nor will she ever be. I think. The Keith family is resistant to Shadow, because the Tooth sword is Shadow. I think they're weak to piercing. I think. Is this, huh. This is a very particular fight. Is this even a real version of the fight? Something about Joel. Interesting. That makes the spider pretty bad. I'd love some AoE, but I don't actually have any options for it right now. Yeah, they're just immune to it. Okay, that was a... hoping there to... oh, it would just be a good resistance. No, they're immune. Okay, they don't have that much health. That's fine then. Yeah, that's the real danger of the Shadow. There's a bunch of enemies that just take no damage from it at all. There's a spider. I sometimes call them the Shadow because it's shadow attacks. And the spider is a shadow. Whatever. Yes, it's not your friend, nor will she ever be. I have a bunch of the spider's lines memorized. I just have to, like, activate them in my mind. It might be worth using bombs for bleeding that doesn't come with damage, but it does come with enough damage. That one doesn't. Ooh, oh, okay, well, I didn't get to look at it, so... yeah, the Tooth enemies are immune to corruption. I have heard probably because the Hell Sword is Shadow. I'm pretty sure the damage type is in the code is Shadow. And the Hell Sword is like a bunch of teeth, and so it's like they're immune to the Tooth weapon. But since shadow damage has become more relevant with like the spider and stuff, it's a bit weirder, but yeah. You can just imagine that their teeth are like extra-dimensional darkness based, which is what most of the shadow damage is. I'm going another massive build if I can. I think this is about to die. Whisperblade when it becomes fully corrupted. I don't know much about Whisperblade, but I mean, if it's probably shadow damage, that seems sensible enough. Okay, let me have a look. I believe they're also weak to... They definitely... This one resists piercing for sure. I think they're weak to cutting. Which means we go claymores. Yeah, okay, yeah, so like... I mean, here's an example. It's on the wiki, but I believe it does use the correct terms. All shades have these weaknesses and resistances. Shadow, 5% damage. That's the, you know, the shadow damage type. The you know, the spider and the tooth sword do, I believe. What am I looking for again? I'm looking for cutting damage, which, oh god, this is. You should probably repair it, because it's a very good weapon. It is worth keeping repaired. Combat. Yes. Throwing a beating heart. Okay. Do we need anything else? Okay. Do we need healing? Not really. Okay. Keep going. Looking at 800 health, 700. Maybe 600? I mean, yeah, considering the spider's ballistics, maybe? Nah, probably not at that point. Okay, he really hates the spider. A shotgun blast that, like, just aimed entirely at the spider. That's... Okay, we might... Do we kill? Probably not. Okay, yeah, certainly if we just miss every hit. Okay, maybe I should have blocked or something. Probably kill. Oh, Sam has not hit the trench digger a single time. What's going on? Does he have extra evasion? Like, everybody else hit. Oh, we get a free army helmet. That's a pretty good item. It's maybe like if bullet defense is relevant, then it's worth using. But attack is also quite relevant. Lose one attack, gain... lose a good bit of luck. I think that's probably worth it. Yeah, that seems... Is it? If we're not using ballistics... So it's 2 luck and some bullet defense. 2 defense and bullet defense. I don't know, I think it might be a little bit better. I don't know exactly how good luck is yet. Let's look at some candy. So... the spider would really like a mint. I'll give it. A line. I've kind of built Sam on a luck build a little bit. So that would be fitting. Rhino could also benefit. But I like giving it to Sam. Ballistics and agility. Morton can get some stamina. Did he heal more stamina than it said? I thought it said that he would 10 stamina, but he gained like 14, didn't he? Like it looked like I shouldn't have used all those bandages. I should have used some other healing items because now I only have balm to deal with bleeding. What is the police car weak to? This is the one I'm gonna look up. I know I've seen the weakness before, but acid, shock, fire, and armor piercing. It was just slashing and piercing, so anything but that. Weak to shock, that would be a good option for Sam. Maybe we go like Shadow Blade for neutral damage. This can do acid damage. Okay. Do like Morton Shadow Blade, Sam Electro Club. I don't know, this is a bit of a weird item set, but should work. The spider's still slower than it. How? Okay, the spider has like 7 more stamina than Sam. That's just really bad. I kind of like having a turn order with variance. It means agility doesn't have like specific points where it becomes good and then it stops being good when you have more than that, and it's like worthless if you don't have that much. But it does annoy me when the spider will have 7 more agility than Sam, and Sam will keep going first anyway. Ooh, there we go. That's exactly what Sam is meant to do. Get the big jump attack crit with his very high attack and very high luck. Okay, the sewer beast. The sewer beast isn't that bad, but I do have no idea what its damage types are like. Okay, it has none. That would be why. Oh, no, that's... Oh yeah, no, none at all. Okay. So let's go back to our... Do you Claymore or Shadow Blade? Maybe we go a little wild. Maybe we go full... Okay, we don't have full Shadow Blade exactly, because one of them's damaged. You can go Slime Spear, I suppose. Okay, what's our remaining stat boost? The spider's too polite. Unfortunately. I don't... Like, I've had this ballistics candy, I'm like, I don't even use ballistics. I normally don't use it very much. Rado is the main one that would end up using a gun, but he's also really high attack, and so I've been using that more. Morton... I just use, like... Yeah, like, I don't use guns on either, but for the spider, ballistics does almost nothing, but, like... And, like, I don't need the stat, the heal. I know. Who has higher ballistics? Rado has way higher ballistics, so if I wanted to use the gun, it would be Rado. Okay, now agility... Morton would have kind of liked some agility, actually, so he doesn't always... Like, okay, same with the 25 agility, attacking before the spider with 38. Oh, we got the paint-stained apron! Ooh! Who gets that? Who gets the paint-stained apron? Morton could use a HP, but he does have the prism, so I feel like it's maybe the spider. That's so much. Okay, that's huge. And we give this to you? Or do we give it to Morton? We'll hold off either way, I think. Cheese? Any cheese? No, we're okay. We're okay. Yeah, it's only got 600 health. A basic attack from Rado with 101 damage. Okay, well, we've damaged one of our Shadow Blades. Now this thing's not that bad. Morton, you go back to a conventional weapon. So we got Sam a proper Shadow Blade. So I don't need the Slime Spear too much, but I mean, he's really good. I can repair it. Wait, I just duct tape it. Oh yeah, like, okay, no, I use Slime Spear as much as possible. That makes way more sense. Ooh. That's a bit more help than I remember this thing having. It's also misspelled. Is this a different... This must be a different version of the enemy. Type Riser. Wait, was it renamed? Wait, was it always the Type Riser? Wait a second. Was it always the Type Riser? I had no... I never noticed. I mean, the few times I noticed it, I thought it was misspelled, I guess. But like writhing, yeah, like the writhing in. Okay, the type writher. Type writher in the chat for the type writher fans. Who's writhing? I don't know. Whatever. Go, just die already. I think we might have the kill. If we got a good Rado hit. Yeah, Morton could use more agility. He's pretty slow. Okay, we just basic attack. And maybe throw in an absorb if we get it. Oh, no effect. Weird. There's always typewriter, but it does look very similar to typewriter. I just thought it was typewriter. Yeah. No. Wait, I killed everybody. Did it bug? Is there... Oh no, there's more here. Okay. Oh, it's this guy. Oh, this is great, because he's actually weak to shadow damage. Very few enemies are weak to shadow damage, and he's one of them. And that's literally exactly what we're prepared to take advantage of. Sam has the lowest max HP, so set healing items are best on him. That's what I'm going with there. He's so extremely dead. Like, I don't even know how much damage that did. Instant. Yeah, don't show up to this party being weak to shadow damage. You're dying immediately. Oh, did I miss another one? Was there one down here too? Okay. See, like if you're standing here, you don't even see it. It's just barely there. Oh, you're weak to shadow damage. Spider, take a break. Absorb some energy. There's no need for your help here. We got this. Okay, we absorbed all of it. Their stamina. 353 damage. Yeah, we're good here. Getting bullied by shadows. Yeah, it's really... I fought Panopticon in like the last stream, I think, and I was like, oh my god, they're weak to shadow damage. That's amazing. We destroy you. What are we looking at here? Oh, it's gotten way brighter. I have to close the blinds. I can't see anymore. Hey, Jinx. Close my blinds. You don't have to. Okay, after doing that, I still have worse visibility than before, but we'll get going, I suppose. Electrophage. What is this thing? Oh, the big mushroom. Shrimp Knight. And, Obsession. It's definitely gotten harder. Electrophage isn't that bad. I think they're weak to cutting. They've got, a bunch of claymores. I wish I had the easier claymore. Unfortunately, when I told Frankie Smile about my issue with Charn refusing to give it to me, even though I could have gotten it from him, he just told me to get good. How cruel of him. I didn't need to use that on Morton. Oh, we also have to fight the little guys. I should use Draining Slash more. We probably do a black hole. And some cleaves. It's probably time to break out the word book now that I think about it. imagine being weak to a common damage type like slashing, LMAO, and then the thing keeps missing. Okay. I'm using a lot more stamina with this spider lately. There we go. Complete refill. It's like electrophage refills on the apartment's power. We just whoop. Ooh, okay. Actually, powerful attacks that I have to be worried about. I can even be switching my accessories around to fit the fight. Only thought of that idea just now. Okay, we kill here. Good. Oh, damn it! All my shadow blades are damaged. Okay. That's Aster. Okay, that is the easiest roof. Okay, you have to fight the roof. Oh my god. Oh no! Not the Crimson Scourge. Anything but that. I don't want to have to fight the Crimson Scourge, please. Literally the boss fight I least want to fight of I'd fight like the Exalted 4 of the Crimson Scourge, please, not the Crimson Scourge. Okay, let me have a look at Dream Eater real quick. Resist shadow and nothing else. Okay. The Crimson Scourge. Come on. Don't make me fight that thing, please. Marc-Andre is still napping. Let's definitely go Slime Spear. Okay. Dream Eater is honestly a pretty weak enemy, so I'm not too concerned here. He's good. Yeah, exactly. I think Sam needs the HP the most, or maybe Morton. Rat and Shadow are pretty good on that. And then, because I gave that one to Morton, the Shadow gets the agility. Okay. First aid kits for healing. Alright. Yeah, this guy's not too bad. Dream Eater kind of pathetic. Honestly. For music like this, we still probably painful step. I forgot. I should have brought the word book. I forgot. I need to start doing that. This is still like a decent Morton help here, but okay, 379. So we're looking at 700 times 3, 2,100. Or down to 1,800, probably like 1,700. This is such a huge leap compared to the previous the floor before this. Unless does it have the painful stab status effect? I don't see it on there. Give me one. Fan painful stab. Pain status. Okay, pain. What does it look like? It doesn't have a visual. Okay. So we won't know. Annoyingly. Penetrate was like a 200 damage. Morton really should have the thing, the whatever it is. The book, the tome. Did everybody go before? No, okay, the spider went before them, that's fine. Okay, now we hit the bubble. Yeah, just basic attacks, I guess. The best roof boss since he is a friend. Also the best roof boss because it's the easiest fight, and it's kind of pathetic. Oh, the bubble did pop. That... Okay. Those who are asleep get up and begin sleepwalking. Okay. I kinda... Oh god. You might need, also wake from sleep. Which of these... okay, what are my options for sleep? I'm gonna have to check if medication works on sleep, because smelling salts is obviously pretty valuable for... sleep. Okay. Items, like... Okay, yeah. Medication. It does not cure sleep. What cures sleep? Smelling salts, stimulant. But, like, why would you... Okay, those are the only things that cure sleep, actually. Normally you just stop them from falling asleep, and that's not that bad, but I guess stimulant healing is still pretty valuable here. Oh, I forgot, I didn't even do the crafting stage. I wanted to do a ton of crafting. Oh, we win the fight, okay. There we go, that's, I mean, again, it's not like 3 meters threatening at all, you know, so why would you even worry about it? So I guess when you're choosing boss fights, you choose, like, the 2 fights across from each other. Shrimp Knight wasn't that hard in the last version of the game, so hopefully they haven't been buffed too much. I did see in the update video that there are changes, though. Anything useful? Some whiskey, kind of useful. Scented soaps, that might help us here. Could help us here for sure. Okay, Rat Kid needs a lot of healing. Let's bring the first aid kit. Give Sam a granola bar. Spicy chips for a tiny bit of stamina. Same for Morton and Sam. And then Morton, we go Tome of Words. And then a one-handed weapon, which... And then the hammer beam whooping is annoying me. We spent, 20 hours on a drawing of the Dream Eater, only to hate the final render. I mean, other people would probably appreciate it, even if you didn't end up liking what you ended up getting. I have a sledgehammer. I should use that at some point. The mace is one of the better one-handed weapons. So anyway, you know, it might be worth, like, showing other people still. Okay, Tome of Words. The melee weapon isn't too important because we're going to be using a bunch of words on this fight, for sure. Yeah, we want the defense on more. Okay. Cold and freeze, acid, poison, infections. I don't think any of those are relevant. We have so much coffee. That's what I wanted. There we go. We have so much stamina. So Rado still has the slime spear. Okay, okay. I will check damage resistances on these. What is this one called? 1,000 Maws. No? 100 Maws? Okay, 100 Maws. Likes to inflict panic and resist shadow. Okay. Do you have any panic stuff? I feel like we must, right? No? Okay. Okay. The last drawing you made you actually liked was Madison, but drawing 778 teeth is kind of a pain. Yeah, probably Oh, I should be using nicer boosts on some of these. I think you need to kill the eyes in this fight, I think. Worth black holing though. And definitely we should copy that. We can really I've been not using my like big abilities for a while, and I should start doing that. Quick jab. Racked with pain. Good. Oh! Morton's poisoned. Did this always do poison? I don't remember the poison. Whatever. Impale. I don't know how good these are. We maybe go after the Maw. Okay, what abilities do we want to use? Burning is pretty good here. Singes all opponents to 3 random targets. I guess we singe all opponents, probably. Unless the burn is more damage. It probably isn't. Because all opponents and 3 random targets are typically basically equal. So you wouldn't make all targets weaker than the 3 random targets, because that's often better if it's... Okay, yeah. Hello, Silas Thatcher. The stream's 2 hours by now. I think we've just hit 2 hours. Which... okay, what am I doing again? It's kind of difficult to keep track of everything that's going on. We have... okay, we have some acid. We could have more acid. I guess I should have done the burn because that would have hit the eyes with a burn status effect most likely, which is good to do. Bone Curse could be crazy against the boss fight. I forgot about Bone Curse. This is more reliable damage here. Yeah. Oh, yeah, exactly. So like we killed one of the Maws with it, which is what I was kind of hoping to get from that. Okay, so it's like a 40% resistance. That's 1/3. So we're looking at 240, 500. Times 3, 1,500 health, or something like that. It's less, obviously. I've just done a bunch of damage. Maybe we target barrel more? There was one time I fought this, and it was off like stream. Was it for the kissing? It was for the kissing. I killed eyes and killed barrel, but like some of the mobs remained, and so the fight didn't end. So I think you do have to kill the mobs. You have to kill like everything here. Oh god, Sam just lost a lot of health. Oh, the pain ended. Interesting. And no guys who would see this and say, yeah, I'd win. I mean, I would win. I'm winning right now. Look at this. Black hole. Okay, heal Sam. AoE would be really nice here. Wouldn't it? Heal. Sand does have some revives. I don't know how many revives the mask I'm gonna check. How many revives does the mask have? Total. We used one. It doesn't say on the wiki. We used one because there was an enemy that just like instantly killed you from full health on turn 1 or something. I don't know what was up with that. Sam fights this stuff daily. I would die if I fought this, even though... Okay, you mean like literally yourself? Like, I mean, I suppose. Yeah. That is, Okay, yep. 2 uses left. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. It gets us a full heal to break it. Oh, yeah, we killed the ice. Fantastic. With a 7 damage black hole. Okay, we want to... Okay, hopefully some of them survive and we can get some energy absorbed for the spider. So we go into the next fight with a lot of energy, preferably. Yeah, just basic attack on them, mass absorbs. Okay. They have way more stamina. What that thing need was like 200 stamina. You haven't beaten the game yet. This is like a secret boss area. So this might be confusing. But, you know, you can watch it if you want, I suppose. Oh yeah, we got so poison. I hate poison so much. Okay, so Shrimp Knight, I'm just gonna have a look at. I don't think it does anything. Well, I don't know. It's definitely been changed. Yeah, it used to have 600 health. It would be weird if it had that now. It's weak to shock and piercing. We have those as options. You have a piercing that's one-handed for Sam. Yeah. Okay. Definitely heal Morton here. Give some coffee for Ratto and Morton and Sam. This 4-4. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Probably not that bad of a fight. Oh, it is 3 enemies at once. That makes it... I mean, it's still not that bad, but it's understandable as a fight at this light. Oh, they've got, like, binoculars that they're looking at us with from afar. I see. The Sea Star is actually quite strong. Rake gouges. What did I equip on Morton? I already don't remember. I think it was a piercing weapon. Oh, the screaming like a lunatic is... Oh, I give him Electroclaw. I remember. Okay, that's good then. That'll be extra damage if it works. Yeah, black hole again. And we just use some attacks. The Shrimp Knight got such a glow up this update. Yeah. Do not give up your arm for that rat. Oh well. One of the Shrimp Knight's new sprites was like... I don't know if it was accidentally used in the kissing mode. Okay, the Electroclaw got damaged again. We should definitely repair it. I'm running through the duct tape faster than I expected. Even when I said, like, oh, I'm gonna go through it really quickly. But I was like... Okay, oh god. Oh no. Oh, Crimson Scourge. Not the... Crimson Scourge. Okay, so let me look at the Spine Tingler real quick. No notable weaknesses or resistances except resistance to shadow. So we'll just go back to what we had going, which was mace and book. Sam can be on combat knife and heart. Rado's slime spear. Okay. Spine Tingler isn't that bad. Not that bad. Still kind of bad, but we'll be okay, I think. Should have used a healing and stamina item. Oh well. Kissing the Strip Knight caused the lance to grow longer because it was using the new sprite with the longer lance. I pointed it out in the comment section of the update video. Yeah, I want to use percentage healing on the spider, but we don't. We're out of bandages, and I didn't really. I carelessly used them up. We have so much stamina items. Okay. Probably open with Nitro Boost, Black Hole. I'll probably copy that. I forgot about that one last time. Definitely open the turn. I wonder if it's worth, like... Okay, this is interrupting the fight. Also, I should decrease the volume. I keep forgetting. I want to quickly look at Morton's Fidgets to see... Is there something that's, like, will affect you bleeding? You can... cause bleeding with one of them. No. Quick Bandage would be kind of nice against the Crimson Scourge. It's a bit late. Again, we used all bandages. I was not nearly as prepared as I should have been. Yeah, just like a single day of crafting bandages and stuff. I had so many things I could have brought here, and I have not. Morton's being puppeted. Oh, that's unfortunate. Which one was that? Oh, there's so many so many things going on with this fight. I want a painful stab, I think, but I don't know which one is the right. Okay, pierce defenses. Which one is puppeting him? Was it the bone thief or the marrow sucker? Hello, I'm in the gauntlet. Yes, I'm also very ill-prepared for it. Because I came in here not... I was like, oh, I'll just see what it is. But I forgot a bunch of stuff that I should have done to prepare. Aside from having to fight the Crimson Scourge in a few minutes, I think things are going well. Okay, I'm using the wiki. Which thing is it that puppets it? The puppeteering limb. Okay, which one's puppet though? Which one does the puppeteering? The bone thief? The bone thief. Okay, that is what it looked like. Worth screen. I mean, he's blind. I think probably jump attack and can we can afford Black Hole, and then we try to kill the Bone Thief. Yeah, first time in the gauntlet. I am on Explorer mode. I think because I wasn't exactly planning a massive, complete playthrough of stuff. Okay, yeah, we can just keep missing the Bone Thief, that's fine, we don't need to free Morton. Okay, we have Nitro boosted, we could scream. Sure, maybe that's helpful. Further ranged? Probably not. Okay, we can actually use Morton. We probably want to singe all opponents. That's going to be really good. So I could swap out Sam for someone else. I mean, I think a lot of characters are normally better than Sam. Sam can be good. Jump attack's pretty reliable, and I don't know. I have to focus on the fighting. I'm already like losing information that I need to keep track of. I didn't pay attention to that turn at all because I was thinking about the question. Okay. Do we decay? Most of them have acid already. So we can blindness or burn. I'd love to get off a bone curse. Actually, I'd be really good against the Crimson Scourge because then it can't heal so much. Well, I mean, it still heals. No, that is really good against the Crimson Scourge. Because I think no matter what, it's just gonna heal to full at some point when it uses the instantly kill you skill. So. Oh wait, they're already scared. Why are they all scared already? Oh, because I screamed at them. Okay. The blind causes blindness, not scared. What? Okay. I need to focus on this one. Alright, let's throw in a mass absorb for some stamina. And then we get a single target attack. What do we do here? I guess bleed? Sure. Oh, well, that kills anyway. Okay. Oh. Well, there's more. Interesting. Is there more in these ones too? No, only at the bottom ones, presumably? Crimson Scourge, my greatest enemy. I think I'm out of candy right now, right? Yes. I do have these scrolls. I haven't been using items in these combats, which is good. Okay, so heal. How can I... I did not prepare. Just laughing, I'm like, oh yeah, I have a few bags of chips for healing. I like this elixirs. Those are kind of a big deal. Healing spray. Healing spray normally reserved for during combat, but like, it's kind of perfect right now. And I have 4 of them, but I also have first healing spray. Then some bags of chips. No, they don't need any health. They only need coffee. Okay. I'm just like being careful here. Okay. Oh wait, I forgot the healing doesn't even matter because we instantly die to the Crimson Scourge. I forgot the healing doesn't do anything because you die instantly. Right. If you have any bleeding resistance, I need something to please help me with the Crimson Scourge. I have patchwork stuff. I could, like, switch out stuff for that, but that's only one character, so... The Rado and the Spider have the most health, so they would matter the most, but I can't protect the Spider because they can't equip the body items, so we lose a lot of damage, and lots of stats in general, but we need bleed resistance on at least somebody. Get any, anybody else want the, what were they, the strange robe? That's really good, wow. Just like in awe at the strange robe. I guess Saint's the only other one that can wear it. So we lose a lot of luck. I'll keep the luck. Luck has been buffed to increase critical hit rate. It used to not do that. Okay, oh, now he has a lot of extra health, but again... Oh, but the health... Oh no, but okay, the bleed resistance... Okay, I legitimately was just like, oh, I'm so stupid, I increased my party's health. That means the Crimson Scourge is gonna heal even more. But, no, that's not... That wouldn't be how it works. We'll be fine. Do I use coffee on the spider? We have so much stamina recovery. I think we can afford one coffee for the spider. You know, just doing the gauntlet, I was worried about my experience levels, but just doing the gauntlet gets you a lot of it. We never got numbness. I was kind of hoping to do that, and I didn't. Should maybe... Is it, curse that affects random status effects? That could be good here. Oop. It's an AoE. I should have used that earlier. I don't know why I didn't do that. You probably want to copy down it and open the tome. Okay. Yeah, 416 damage. Double that approximately. We're looking at like something like maybe 3,000 health. That's, you know, it's fine. Whatever. Apply a curse. And actually, I guess, yeah, it's good we use the turn to prepare stuff, because now Morton is going to break all of your bones. Please, I need this thing's bones destroyed. Curse of... Okay, good. Broken every bone in your body. Whatever bones you had left, they're gone. Nothing but blood is... Nothing but blood remains. Did we... We didn't even get any status effects on the curse. Dang. Okay, Morton... He's bleeding. I don't know what we can do about that. So... Stun... Or do we want to cause status effects? What do we have currently? None. I think we want acid and... Oh, we definitely want fire, because it hits 3 times. Okay. Oh, the silencer is damaged. Okay. Be a little bit careful, because we don't want to destroy it. Absorb all of the blood. That's fine. Okay. Okay. It's like, did we painful stab? I don't think we did actually. We knife reduced it. Ooh, painful stab then. So let's not this basic attack to make sure we don't break it. We probably want to cause acid damage. No, we have acid. Okay. And fire. Okay, we can't cause bleed. We might be able to stun. Okay. Oh, their health is low. Are they not going to use the instant kill you move? They didn't even... Oh my god. Oh, we did it. We didn't get hit by the instantly kill you move. It's incredible. We don't have any bleed heal, which is very awkward. This is exactly when you'd want bandages, but, well. The crooked spear. Some coffee. And, right. We change equipment back. Stats. Oh, I forgot to look at this. High protection and an agility boost at the cost of accuracy. Okay, so that's something you'd want to equip on somebody with, like, the glasses, maybe. Yeah, it's good. Morton already has the glasses, so I feel like we could... Yeah, that would be pretty good. Okay. Fan art of me if I was in look outside. There actually is some of that, kind of. I might be able to show it even. I don't know where I kept it on my computer. Sorry. Okay. So to my memory, the organs weren't that difficult as fights. I'm just gonna check one of them real quick. Yeah, 600 health. A bit of a crushing resistance, weak to slashing. So we switch off of the book. And we go claymores again. If only I had to use your claymore. I wonder why I don't. Okay. Let's get some, like, chalky bars in Morton. He needs some. Morton is, I think, #1 chalky bar eater in the look outside. Oh wait, this isn't even the organ. This is the... Huh. Oh, this isn't an organ either. Okay, what are these ones? So this one's the... This one, like, pull out, I think? Yeah. Okay, this one's not that tough either. But it can inflict glitch status effects, can't it? Which could be really bad. We could also just kill it, like, immediately. I'm gonna go for the kill it immediately plan. Oh wait. I might have made a slight mistake. Oh, it's also got Ghost and Leech. I haven't seen Leech before. Could be new. Okay. I think all of the glitch enemies have just blank resistance profiles. I think. Maybe I should have screamed at him. I'll do that next turn. Oh, and we did get some glitch effects on us. That's... Which is that one? This is very inconvenient for us. Which... I'm gonna have to look it up. Glitch effects. Glitch dead. Oh, we don't want to be glitch dead. I guess it's kind of a positive if I'm reading this correctly. It increases your evasion, also makes you never get targeted though. I'd rather the targeting be spread out evenly. So that is bad for us. Hello, Alex. Overdosing on shades is highly lethal. I spent an hour trying to find shades and it didn't work. But I only found a few. There's a lot of cool shade designs that are hard to retain. What is this thing? Why isn't... Oh, they're glitch dead too. Wait. Okay, I guess we just hit them. That's fine. everybody's poisoned, which, okay, what does medication do? It cures all of the glitch set effects. Okay. That's cool. I would prefer to cure glitch dead. We don't have any antidotes left, so we need to use medication. Sam can die 2 more times with the mask, so we can leave him poisoned and just let him die. What are we up against next? Shades. Okay. Oh my, wait, how many shades is... Okay, I kind of was hoping I could look at them and... Okay. No, this is really bad. Yeah, this one's pretty bad. This is pretty bad. Okay, we do whatever damage we can that's decent. This is when we break out the firebomb, for certain. Oh god. I could have been so much better prepared for this, but I just wanted to look at them and see what I was getting into. And that was a bad decision. Do you have basic explosives? Seems like a basic explosive type of situation. Maybe an acid flask? Blood clot bomb? I think we basic explosives. Morton... The laser might be good. Maybe I could give up the laser. Maybe. I'd rather use acid. You'd be a basic onlooker and not something cool. That is kind of what I would say. I think there's a lot of, like, some people in Lookout Side are some kind of thematically relevant thing to themselves, and there's, you know, something going on, but, like, a lot of people are just like, oh, you were near a thing at the time, and so now you're the thing combined with yourself. So, like, I'd probably see the visitors from my bed, basically, because I would be sleeping and the sun would get on me. You know, like, I can see outside from my bed, and I'd wake up and I'd immediately look outside and I'd be like, okay, well now you're the bed guy, and you're stuck in bed forever, and that's your transformation. You're a bed guy now. Last time you knew a guy who took Black Ooze, he died. Wow, that's crazy. Imagine if you had to take Black Ooze twice and you had a 30% chance of dying each time in order to recruit the spider. Imagine having to do that. Wow. How much health do these things have? I know they got more health, but, like, this is I've done like 700 damage to each, right? Like, this isn't adding up for me. I keep using grenades. It's a decent time for a scroll of burn. I mean, I cleave for some damage that it's not that much, but it preserves my grenades a little bit. Okay, we got one. Alright, we're wrapping up now. There we go. We're finishing them off. Okay. The last grenade was a bit of a waste then, but oh well. Maybe I did. So did I not need to fight the Crimson Skirt? I'm kind of confused. No, you got keys from them. We're now level 20. Okay, so you do need to fight the mask ending characters, but you get a choice on some. Oh, I should go back home and sleep. Oh, okay, I'll work on that. Yeah. I need a quick break. This is taking longer than I thought it would. We got some more water. Your favorite character from the media you consume is always the main character. I think that's kind of unusual. I think there's some people talking that said. Sam was pretty good though. Sam is a pretty good one. I think I was gonna just let him die to poison. What is gonna be here? What do you do after the mask ending boss fights? There's Helen over there. That's interesting. Huh. I'm terrified because I need time to prepare for a fight and like okay, I'll do a little bit of preparation now that Sam is no longer poisoned. Okay. I guess out of battle stimulant feels non-ideal, but I suppose I'll give the spider a little bit of beer in case. Okay. We have so much stamina. We'll be fine in that aspect. Okay. Okay. I really don't know what. Okay, I should at least like be wielding repaired weapons. That's one thing I can do, even though I don't know what I'm getting into. Okay. The spear's really strong. I'll equip that. Yeah, you saved the traumatized, unemployed loser. That's what's great about him. Oh, it's roaches. Oh. Ah, that's why. Okay, that's what they're doing here. Roaches? A little bit scary. And what health pool are we looking at? We don't know. Oh, well, they're dead anyway. I really cannot see the screen. I think it's just like purple and black. I'm gonna wipe. There's a little bit of dust. That helped a tiny amount. Okay. Oh, it's Sophie. Okay. We're now fighting evil Sophie, I suppose. Okay, we can't absorb a stamina from that. Should bring out a banana after instead. And then I do it repeatedly, and when I finally am back to being the orange, I say, "Orange, you glad I'm not a banana?" Is that your plan? Is that your sick and twisted idea? Okay, it's a big looping area, I see. Do we have to hunt down our party members? That's kind of messed up. Ooh. The scissors, very intimidating. Okay, Sophie had way more stamina than Hannah. Interesting. Interesting. What does that say about them as characters? She has a ton of defense. That's like, I don't know, I'm estimating 40 defense. This is the only difficult one so far. Why is Morton? Oh, Morton's being stalked. Yeah, Helen does do that, doesn't she? Oh, okay. Ooh. Yeah, that makes sense. And then she goes on a rampage. Okay, then she kills Morton. That's awesome. Helen is really the most dangerous one, huh? I don't even have bleed cures. I wish I kept some bandages, or just came in here with more, because obviously I should have done that, but... Alright. The Maniac collapses to the ground. Ooh, Helen's Cleaver, Hockey Helmet, and Hoodie. And the okay, that's a lot of items. So, Hockey Helmet. It's pretty good. It does decrease accuracy. I don't like accuracy decreases. I mean, you have the glasses, so you could do it, but the defense and agility is definitely better. Gardening shears. Just an extremely strong weapon. Yeah. Is Morton's, like, attack lowered? It looks lower than usual. What was the other? We got a basic hoodie that's pretty simple. Oh wait, no, we lost some HP with that one. We got... Didn't she drop something else? No, it was... Hoodie, helmet, and shears. Okay. We need to cure this bleeding. And do we use a first aid kit? I mean, a stimulant is just a better first aid kit, so... Could use an elixir. I guess it's a... Well, we also need to heal Morton. So I guess we use both. Okay. Do I have to wander around and hunt down every other friend I could have possibly made? Oh! No, it's this thing. Okay, so this is, yeah, this is the big one. I'm gonna look up can I look up its damage resistances? I'm gonna look up its damage resistances real quick. So... It's weak to crushing and resists piercing and slashing and shadow. Okay, that's really kind of significant. So we want crushing most of all. So the Patchwork Club is pretty good. So is Joyce. Or the hockey stick is okay. I wish the plant hammer wasn't broken. Or the mace. The Patchwork Club's a better mace. Yeah, the hammer wilting doesn't do very much. So Morton... I mean, I guess Morton goes mace and... It obviously goes book. I forgot. That's obviously what we want. Mace and book, like a cleric. Look, outside is a pretty difficult game, yeah. If you trust everyone, you die, and if you don't trust anyone, you're alone. Is it worth the heater shield here? Probably. Yeah, we even decrease agility a little bit, which lets the spider go first more often. Okay, the big one. The big fight. Weak to crushing again. Do we have a mace for Sam? Like, maybe we give up Morton's mace for Sam to use it. Sam does actually do physical attacks quite often. Does painful... Okay, wait, give me a moment. I have to close the window. Okay. Does painful... Okay, I wanted to check. Does painful stab require having a weapon that can stab? Painful stab. No. Okay. So, we go mace on Sam. And And then Morton doesn't need a weapon so much. If we had the bat that gives you bonus stats, that'd be pretty nice. But Joyeuse wouldn't be bad. But I mean, just give him a nightstick. He's not going to be using basic attacks. So Patrick Club or Joyeuse. We lose the shield, so no, we go Patrick Club. Okay. Okay. And now we do all before battle healing we can. So like we really eat all the chips we've got. And full stamina. Sam doesn't need full stamina, it'll be fine. Oh, he can have a cold can. Okay. Ooh, we should really open the ammo crate. I don't know if it does very much for us, but saw those in my inventory for the first time. Okay. Okay. Could heal Rado a little bit. It would be a really inefficient heal, but I guess we do it. Okay. 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 I keep forgetting we can use Copy Dad before the fight even starts. That's huge that's a big advantage here. Okay. Okay. Speaks words you wish were not true. Sam has gone mad. Okay, well Copy Dad's not going to be helping us much here. Is Oblivion the instant kill? I doubt it would work here, I just wanted to know. Does that'll give us an estimate on the health pool we're looking at. Oh, damage based on defense, that could be good. Deranged? I feel like going deranged could... Like, maybe we go deranged. I think we go absolutely, just completely fucking deranged. Sick and twisted mode. Engage. Okay, 825 times... oh god, so that would have done 1,000... Yeah, okay, so we're looking at 6,000 health, I think. I think we're looking at 6,000 health. I'd love it if Sam did anything in the fight, but that's alright. We'll break some bones. This could be 3,000 damage. So, you know, let's see what we got. Okay, we've got a poison. Rido gets some meaningful damage and some bleed. Okay, yeah, Sam's betraying us. Okay, we broke every bone in the body. Okay, that's huge. That's that halves health immediately. That's pretty great. Is Sam ever gonna recover? Well, of course this has more than the final boss. We want to apply some status effects. Obviously, I mean, crushing damage is best here, but we want some acid and we want some fire. Fire probably does more damage right now. Because it hits 3 times, right? So. Okay, yeah, Pain's already doing half of what it did at the start, so that's pretty good. We're looking instead at something more like oh wait, did I calculate? Wait. So we did like 400. So that should, because of the damage resistance, that's like 1,000. So okay, yeah, we're looking at something like 3,000 health, which is expected. What ability did they made Sam Revelation. He's mad. What does madness do? I've noticed he's not recovering from it. Maybe I should have given him completely loses sanity and makes random attacks against allies. I see. Would there happen to be an item that cures this? Would some anxiety medication do something? Medication. No. No, it just lasts 8 turns and you can't do anything about it. Cool. Does it appear anywhere else? No, this is where you fight this one. It's its own dedicated location. So we have fire. You can get acid on there too, which I think we will go for. Heal wouldn't be bad because Morton is low on health. Actually, I should have maybe switched out his fidget item because kicks with many legs. Okay. Wow, what an incredible attack. Disaster. Amazing. Oh, okay, Oblivion, that could, yeah, the Oblivion could do something to us. I was literally about to say, it's really more of a damage sponge than a poison, bleed, and burn for 140 damage, no. Rado's getting a ton of attacks. He's also furious, so he won't be able to revive people. Oh my god, Sam, don't kill yourself, please! What are you doing? He's confused and mad. Okay, we can't do anything. That's why it's just playing out. Okay. I kind of thought we'd get control of Sam after the mask broke it because he died. I think we lose. Okay, we have control of Rado. We need stimulant, right? Stimulant. That's the best revive we have. The spider has more health, so revive them first. Does Morton have to open the book again? That kind of sucks. Sam... Okay. Confusion might cancel out Mad to an extent. I'm not sure exactly. Oh, they just used Malison after I revived the spider, and now they have every status effect in the game. They get the luckiest Malison ever. Whereas I'm here using Curse and getting 1 status effect. Okay. Okay, we have control over 3 whole party members. It's the first time it's ever happened. I think we just let the spider die. They've got too many status effects. Like, it... Okay, Did you break your weapon already? No, you still have power slash. Okay. What do we do here? I guess a healing spray could be good, but we need the turn order to be reliable. And it isn't. So... what's a snowball do? Could freeze the target, that would be pretty good. We have these scrolls, these could be good. Could cause blindness. Could cause seizures. Now, this is a time to inflict seizures. Oh, yeah, having a violent seizure. Cool. Oh, it only did 12 damage. They're basically dead. We just have to actually... Okay. The damage over time... This is what I forgot to mention it, but I was gonna say. I think our time that we've just been, like, surviving here, our damage over time has done a ton of damage to it, so... Okay. That's not that difficult of a fight, actually. I know it did use some incredibly strong attacks. Aren't we supposed to get something for that? Do we get... No. Huh? It says... It says there's a reward. Oh, okay, we just have to look a little bit further. Maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay. It kind of tricks you there. A glowing weapon seems to hang in mid-air. The Void Blade. No description. I like that it... I kind of like having no description. It's one-handed. Oh, you can use it... That's kind of crazy, actually. It gives you 40 ballistics, and it's one-handed, so you could use it with a gun. I guess it would be a pistol, but... 100 same has some percentage boosts, so I guess we'll look at it on Ratto. Wait, 109 again. Wait, 60. No, okay. So it's 75 plus 9, 84 attack, and 40 ballistics, and 10 luck. And it's a one-handed sword. I love that it has no description. That's actually kind of cool. Can it break? It can. It also gives you some skills. I would make it unbreakable if I was doing it. Like, here's truly the ultimate weapon. It doesn't break. Powerful attack that drains life. Powerful attack that drains stamina. Powerful beam of pure darkness. High shadow damage to one target. Rain the fires of hell upon your enemies. Hits enemies 4 times with fire. Special attack of the Void Blade. 10% of their remaining health. That's kind of... it's kind of pathetic compared to the spider's abilities. Like, for 50 stamina, I don't think you'd ever use that. If it's only 10... Yeah, and remaining HP, not even max. Like, the highest HP bosses are like 3,000. Against Disaster, you would use it, I think, to do 600 damage. But, like, that, obviously, you can't. And then we have Kick. Let me look what... So, let me see what they do exactly. Because I like seeing numbers. So, just drains your attack worth of HP, and your attack is incredibly high. So that's actually one of the best moves in the whole game. That just heals you for full, basically. This gives you half of your attack and stamina. That's also one of the best skills in the entire game. Deals double your ballistics in shadow damage. So you put a pistol on and you deal extra damage with the dark beam attack. That's kind of fun. I want to. How much power can I get in a dark beam? Of course, dark is like the worst damage type, but let's look at. I have it on Sam. I'm just like passing it around. We're all looking at it in awe. So we could deal like 180 damage with the dark beam on the pistol. Better if we had a better pistol, which there are some in the game. Hellfire is your ballistics in fire damage to 4 random targets, and you burn them. That's actually really, really good. It's also really, really expensive, but you can just... Who even cares about stamina? Oh, and even better, you can pass it between characters to regain stamina for free between fights. And then its ultimate attack is basically useless, so... I just think that... Oh, it does give you maximal stamina. I noticed it seemed pretty high. Oh, it does break, but it doesn't get that much worse. So it is an extremely durable weapon. Like, you lose a bit of maximum stamina, 2 attack each, who cares? 5 ballistics, that kind of matters. But it's basically just as good at all levels, and it is kind of durable. Okay, yeah, it's a pretty good weapon. It's fairly good. I think it's a good option. You know, I'll keep it in mind. Might use it when the time calls for it. And we just have to wait for the bleeding to stop. Okay, I guess we're done. Just kind of kicks you out. Head back home now and and rest. That was almost a full... That almost brought me to maximum danger. I guess if you include the the elevator room, it might bring you to maximum danger. Maybe. Alright, well, I'll stop that for now. Get a ton of experience. We don't need to worry about leveling up anymore, which I had been worried about. Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do in like a next stream. I might just go for some endings. Like I've mentioned, I never got any of the cinnamon endings. Actually, have I given Lyle the photo yet? I don't think I have. Oh, too late. Goodbye then. Your spider got squished. I don't even... Like, you're the spider? Because he was bleeding to death, or something else. Whatever. I gotta go. Goodbye.